Alright, so somebody sent me this video of a map ranking that a friend of mine made, and I thought it would be pretty funny to react to. I haven't seen the entire thing yet, but I have been told that my favorite maps are not anywhere close to the top 10. So I just want to see what this has and what the ranking's gonna be, and if I'm gonna rage. So, if there is rage, I will let you know before. If there's anything I disagree with, you'll know in advance, but here we go. I have not watched the full video yet, and I'm gonna skip through some because it's like 51 minutes, and I'm not gonna watch the entire thing. I'm just gonna skip through to what's the most controversial. So we'll get to the rest when we get there. But let's get
You can
started
only
with the
play it
video.
once, and that's it.
Okay,
But the
so
number 38 spot,
okay,
which isn't
38. So I
even
think
really
that's
a
the
map,
last one.
Outbreak Zombies.
Outbreak.
Open
Okay,
world
yeah,
zombies
that
map
I
from
agree.
Cold
Outbreak is
War
fucking
that took
trash.
so much
F.
time to be made and
Awful.
robbed us of another Cold War DLC map,
Yeah.
which when I really think about it, maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's
Overall,
not
it's
a
a
good map at
pretty
all.
boring
It's not even a
mode,
good
which
mode.
is
It's
basically just
trash.
fire team
Fucking
fighting
I agree.
zombies. It feels
Terrible.
lazy. It's very repetitive, and don't get me
Yeah.
started on the garbage super Easter egg where you have
Yep.
to wait
Fucking
for zoo and go to the random place on the map, interact on
yep.
the altars,
Fucking
so you
dog
get a
water.
better gun to
Terrible.
spawn with, which only affects
Absolutely
Cold War's
terrible.
progression even worse because you get to start with a purple weapon on round one, where that's
Yeah.
already a big problem I have with Cold War. Like all the other games, you had to start with a pistol and work your way up. This is the game.
So I don't know if I agree with that. I do think you should be able to start with whatever weapon. At least how BO4 did it, where you can start with a select amount. But I do agree the rarity system is kind of dog water.
Like, nah, you can start with purple shotgun and you're fine.
Yeah,
So
purple shotgun right off the bat is way
that's
too
why it's
OP.
at the number 38 spot. Coming in at number 37 spot, it's Bus Depot. It's honestly just the worst
It's
version of
Buzz Depot.
Nox. Only being
It's
able to
Buzz
hit the
Depot.
box
It's
with
not even
no one
transit.
weapons
It's
unless you
Buzz
bury.
Depot.
It's pretty boring. Also,
Yeah,
being the worst
it,
map through
yeah.
transit maps,
So
you
you're
really
including
can't put any
survival.
higher than
Okay.
this, and there's
Well,
not
yeah, that
much
makes
else to
sense.
say
Buzz
about it.
Depot is just
At the
so
number
bad.
36 spot, it's Togder Toten. I know some people actually
What?
like this map.
What? Brother, 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 brother. Tagged your toe in 36. You're wild. Yeah, what? What? Why? Why is it so low? Why is it below transit?
I love Call of the Dead. It was disappointing, especially as the last map in Ether, and we play as the transit crew for some reason.
Brother, they lost the budget,
It seems
brother.
like lazy writing because we have nothing else left to do with these characters when we introduce them in Blood of the Dead and don't have the budget for the Great War map.
Yeah, there was no Great War
Anyways,
map,
the only good
brother.
things
There
about
was
this
no
map was the
such thing.
skybox and the thunder gun. And I hate carrying those P jars for the Easter egg
Yeah,
with no boss
yeah, I
fight,
agree that
again,
that is
because no
stupid.
budget. Overall, it's not a great map. Most maps coming out of BO4 aren't great, but I mean,
Okay. Okay,
it's
buddy.
it
Okay.
could be worse.
Okay.
Slithering our way into number 35,
Oh no.
we have another Black Ops 4 map, the
Oh my
returning
fucking
DLC
god.
map for Ether, Alpha
Oh no.
Omega. Now, whilst
What?
this map had a lot of hype around
I'm
it,
I'm sorry,
because we
brother.
were
You
returning back
forced
to
my
Ether
hand. You
after
you
getting
forced my hand.
two
I'm sorry,
Chaos
brother.
DLCs and the two launch maps, which was probably another reason BO4 failed in the way it did.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm
Overall, the
just gonna
map
skip
feels
through the
lazy.
slander.
It's
Yeah,
just a
you guys don't
Nuketown
need
a
to hear
little
this
bit
crap.
expanded with
Yeah, get
radar
out
bar
of here. We
2,
get it. You don't
elemental
like
variations,
BO4.
which
You're a
just
BO3 writer.
feels like
Okay, we
they were
know.
trying to match Ancient Evil or like the Horizon Rack, but it was
I
just
can
nowhere
get
near
that,
as
but
good.
so you have to understand that they not only did they lose the budget, but people wanted this remake for a long time. And when the map launched, people were pretty happy with it. Even still, I find like Alpha Omega lovers out there. So this is just like BO4 hate for the sake of BO4 hate. But let's
Um,
continue.
the Easter egg is forgetful, but at least we
Eh,
get to see the avocado again. Also, we get
yeah, I
this
love my boy
amazing
Avocado.
slideshow end cutscene, which everyone was happy about, which I think really showed if people were not sure yet, the budget was dropping because we were not going to be getting a second season pass. I mean, sorry, Black Ops pass. But this
Okay,
map really
yeah,
showed,
let's just get through this. I don't need to hear more BO4 hate. Why is Firebase Z below
honestly,
Transit?
a pretty basic map overall,
I
which
got,
I'm
I
pretty sure
just
was
need to
supposed to be a
understand
launch
why
map.
like full-fledged maps are below Transit because Transit is a full-fledged map, but it's like cut up into pieces and it has like a buildable it's so
Was
stupid, but
pushed back.
okay,
It's
whatever.
not
Let's keep
horrible. It
going.
has some
I'm gonna
cool
go
things like the
into
Ray
a
K, something we've
rage.
wanted for a long time. And it has that one scene where you grab the eyeball from the zombie, which is pretty cool. I can't lie.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's one of the lower maps in Cold War, especially with the defense rounds, similar to generators being attacked by Templars and Origins,
But it's
which you
only
have to
every
do
10 rounds
all the
though, and you don't
time. And
have to do
after
it.
round 30 becomes Orda with that attacks and you need to do them because you lose power if you do nothing.
You only lose
It's
power for that
really just
one area. You
annoying.
can return it
The
on
Easter egg is pretty
afterwards.
fast and easy to do, but the boss fight is incredibly mid. Just shooting into his
Yeah,
whole thing for 10 minutes. Jumping into number 31
pretty valid argument, I would say, but I don't think it's below fucking transit though.
is one of the most well-known zombies maps, Nocturne and Totem. I know it's the first zombies map of all
Oh,
time,
putting knocked
but
above.
not including
This
nostalgia in
is
this list,
this
Noct
is
is
driving me bonkers,
really,
but that's
really,
that's all
really,
right. I think a
really
lot of these are gonna be more of the basic maps, so I want to see. Hold on, wait, what am I looking at? What what am I looking at?
for
Hold on,
do nostalgia Totem. In this
hold
list,
on.
Noct
Nope, get your ass back here. Hold on. What am I looking at?
Four's fan favorite maps, Ancient Evil, and honestly,
What?
Are you out of your mind?
What? Below transit, brother? What? Below transit? Below transit? What? Below transit? Ancient Evil? You got no taste, brother. What? You're wild, bro. What is this? What is this tragedy? 30 Ancient Evil? What do you mean, brother? Yeah, no, you just no, wrong, wrong. I'm gonna get that fucking Trump clip wrong. What do you mean, brother? What?
is fun. The gauntlets are cool, and that Easter egg and boss fight made me have hope for Black Ops 4. I have not
Yeah,
played enough to put it any higher, so you could say this
you
is
fucking
not counting because I have
tuxedo fucking looking clown motherfucker. Okay, listen up here, buddy. It is a top tier map.
it fully.
It is my favorite map of all time. So the fact of you putting it this low below fucking transit is gonna yeah.
But I've only played
Oh,
it a
this is
few
gonna test me. This is
times
gonna
for
test
the
me, boy.
Easter egg, and I didn't even learn how to get the gauntlets for myself. Shout out Morgan. Morgan, sorry for putting this here. So it is in Black Ops 4 at the end of the day. It does kind of suck though that this is the last map we'll ever see from Chaos, and it
Yeah,
ends in
because
a
of people like you who discredit
lesbian
that map.
kissing scene. I wish I could say why. Maybe it's just for the horny viewers. I don't know. Jumping into number 29 is Rooked, the quote unquote scariest
How?
zombies map of all time. It really isn't, but I can see how people felt like it at the time,
How is
obviously,
it
with them
above
being little
fucking
kids and
Ancient
all.
Evil? You're
But overall, the
crazy,
map
my
is
brother.
basic, but it is very fun with friends, especially when you your way up
That
with number
Mauer?
28, the third zombies map, Shino Numa.
Yeah,
Slightly
Shinonuma was
better than
boring. No one cares about that
most
map.
Modern Warfare
Why
maps
is
in Call of Duty
Mauer so
Zombies.
fucking
Visually looks
low,
amazing,
though?
I have to
Like,
say,
I
and
get
has
that
a
you might
very
not like the
cool and
game, but
unique
it's
winter
not,
weapon,
like, an
which is
objectively
more than I
shit
can say
map.
for Black Ops 4. I'll
Where
never
the
redo this
fuck
Easter
is
egg again
Transit?
because it is very tedious and I'm tired of upgrading Klaus. Also, this map could have been higher, most
What is
hyped up and
Transit at
potential filled maps
24?
ever.
What is Transit at 24?
24.
Almost
Why?
monkey easy to us when you want
Okay, what's
guys.
below
It's a little
Transit,
off.
okay?
I'm
The
high
fact that Team
and
Machina
the
below
best launch map in
transit.
terms of how the
What
community
is
felt
this?
about it was
What is
playing it
this
on launch and
list,
got to around
man?
100. To be fair, that showed that it was
Oh my god,
the
this
Trophy
is such a
the game
tragedy.
map was kind of scary. That many
Okay, what
and the
D
best
Machina? Okay,
I
D
just
Machina I can get, but like, what is that? Die
in
Rise,
a
Die
high
Rise below transit. I
rise
can understand, yeah. But why did it take that long to get to
was quickly
transit?
realized because of limitations. Pool's
Yeah.
denizens, a
So
horrible
why would
wonder
you play
weapon
that
that
over a
breaks, and you
full-fledged
have to
Ancient Evil
rebuild
map?
each time, which is even worse when you realize that you have to run around all the entire map, which is
Yeah,
horrible in solo.
why would you put that above Ancient Evil though? Like, why would you want to run around in the fog carrying the fucking jet gun and getting an Easter egg that doesn't give you no reward over Ancient Evil? I will never understand.
The bus coming and going randomly, pack a
Yeah,
bunch of opening and closing, and having to run halfway across the
yeah,
map just to most likely miss the door opening. Most buildables are useless, and you can only hold one at a time. And
exactly.
once
Yeah,
again,
it's garbage.
the avocado. I will say though, especially with my Transit 2023 video coming out recently, it
Oh
is a
no.
very
More unique than going to fucking Greece, brother?
the bad side of this is that it's just not a great map overall, and you can just tell it's kind of unfinished map. Like there was more potential that they wanted to do in this, but they didn't
You know
because
what?
of
Hold
limitations at
on.
the time. Number 23, Dead of the Night, the first
What?
DLC in this nightmare of a game, Black Ops 4.
What? No, This loss can't be real. This man can't be real. This can't be real. No, this can't be real. This can't be real. No. No.
which nobody even
No
knew came
way.
out.
What?
There
So
wasn't even a
fucking
trailer or any
what? That
build up
doesn't
for it.
define the
They just
quality of
released
the
the map
map.
and the trailer at the same time at the
Yeah,
dead of
that's the
night.
whole point. Like, oh, hello, Mr. Man.
The map does have a very cool atmosphere though, and the
Yeah,
Alistair's Folly is a very great and unique wonder weapon that fits the map, as well as the Easter egg being very fun to do, but can be considered tedious to an average player and being a complicated map, making
it's in Black Ops 4, blah, blah, blah. I've heard this argument from so many YouTubers. You can't just say it's in Black Ops 4, therefore it's bad. Because otherwise I can just say the same thing. It's in, like, World at War, therefore it's the worst map. Like, nobody puts the World at War maps in bottom last just because they're in World at War. World at War has, without question, the least content. So why would you ever play those maps? But we do because of nostalgia. So just because it's in BO4, it's like a bad map? Get the fuck out of here. I hate this argument. It's so dumb.
tedious to play multiple times, especially to the casual fan base. Number 22,
Okay,
The Wage of
whatever.
Despair, or
Oh
that
my
one
god.
Titanic map. It has a great setting and the boss fight is very fun. However, the map has a poor layout trying to reenact the Titanic perfectly, which don't get me wrong, it does look good, and I understand that the actual Titanic would look like that, but at the same time, this is a zombies map, and it can be more open and unique, still looking like the Titanic. It's very cramped, and I believe it could have been done a lot better.
But
Also, an
how?
issue
The Titanic is a ship. It is a finite object. Hold on, I'm actually so enraged right now. Oh my god. Let me go on images, right? Like, how do you make this a bigger zombies map? This is a finite object. It has like limited space. This entire area is playable, pretty much. So you can't just like it's supposed to be like confined. It's a it's a fucking ship, dude. Like, oh my god, I'm so
with all
dumb.
chaos maps and just Black Ops 4 in general is the special zombies.
I'm
The
gonna start taking
catalysts
shots
either
every time he
affecting
says
your
Black Ops
vision or
4.
exploding on death, and don't get me started on this blue fuck. These catalysts are easily the worst ones of the four, and one
I actually disagree. I think the electric ones are the worst.
of the worst boss zombies of all time.
What? Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up. This is the worst. These fucks are the worst bosses and zombies. If you want to count them that, these are the worst special zombies ever. Like, no.
I will say, I really do like the Wonder Weapon, the Kraken. It's very cool, and I like the side quest where the Kraken comes out of the water and slaps it on the ship. I think that's pretty cool. But at the end of the day, it is in Black Ops 4.
If you say that one more fucking time, I swear to God, I'm making a rant video just dedicated on these Black Ops 3 people who just say Black Ops 4 is bad because it's Black Ops 4. It is a map. Don't judge it because of the game it's in.
In at number 21, Blood of the Dead. Now, I'm going to
Okay.
be honest, Blood of the
Why?
Dead
But why is this higher than Ancient Evil? I will never understand. Like, this map, I agree, isn't very good, but it's not, like,
probably one of the
I'm
most
not even
hyped
gonna,
up
I'm not even gonna bother. I know what he's gonna say. Watch.
maps out of all of them. I know I've said that before earlier in this list, but Blood of the Dead really was. People were bringing Mob of the Dead posters, best
Yeah,
maps
I
ever
remember that.
created, but unfortunately, this remake was nowhere near what it could have been, which is
Yeah,
very unfortunate. And
I
again, a
agree.
lot of this does have to do because the Black Ops 4 engine.
Yep, no, skipping that shit. Anytime there's a BO4 map, I'm just gonna skip it just because of that fucking argument. It's such a garbage argument. Like, no way you can use that legitimately.
You
Yeah,
have
I agree.
the new areas added fit
Why is
perfectly,
okay,
like
classified I
Area
can somewhat
51 or
understand
the
being
room
this
right
low,
next to
but
spawn.
still,
The teleporter is now on your
you're putting all the BO4 maps low, and I feel like you're doing it objectively. I feel like you're just doing it because it's a BO4 map. Especially with fucking Ancient Evil, bro. Like, why are they so much lower than everything else? Get out of here.
exactly what floor you're going up to, which is great, and I love that change. The Winter's Howl is buffed, not by much, but it is buffed, and it's a
Yeah,
lot better than it was on 5, which I do
yeah.
appreciate because Winter's Howl is a very cool design.
Hold on, I wanna there we go. I can pull it up so I can precisely get to what I want to get to. Okay, Kino above all those maps is actually hilarious.
I like, you know, I'm pretty sure everybody
but
does.
it's
It's
very
just
overrated.
basic survival.
Yeah,
It's,
because
but
it's
I
not
will
showing
say
me on
Thunder
here.
Gun, probably one of
Kino,
the best wonder weapons ever,
Ascension,
and I like it
Ascension, that
because of
has
that. It's a
wild.
great wonder weapon, and it's a
See
very
if we
fun
can
map,
get
especially
to
because a lot of
here.
people's first games was
We'll
Black
we'll
Ops
get to
1,
that,
and if they did play World at War, they
but what is Barry doing in your top 10, brother?
didn't buy the Doris DLC.
Buried in the top 10.
So if you played Black Ops 1 as your first game and you got to play Kino as your first map, it's a very great first
Yeah.
map. If you want to introduce someone to zombies, just play Kino with them.
Yeah,
If they
that's
enjoy
true.
that,
That's true.
then
I'll give
show
it
them other
that.
maps after that. Number 16, we have 9. Now,
What?
9 is
What?
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. You put it below, you put 9 below buried. You're doing this on purpose. You're doing this on purpose. No. No, no. You're putting it below fucking Ascension, dude. If he says BO4 engine, I swear to God, I'm ending the video right now. If he says something about the BO4 engine, I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna end the video right now.
one Black Ops 4 map that I can actually, and it has a very great boss fight. I really like the elephants.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool. I
agreed.
like
Yep.
elephants. Uh, One thing I'll
Yeah.
say I do not like about this map though is the wonder weapon is horrible. It's like the
Yeah.
scorpion and
Yeah,
it
Death
doesn't
of
even really
Orion's
kill them. It
pretty
just
shit.
makes them float there. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
really like it. But the map itself is very nice looking. And
Yeah.
honestly, if it wasn't in Black Ops 4,
Yeah,
it
no, get the fuck out of here. Stop with that bullshit. If it wasn't in Black Ops 4, it would have been a top 10. Get out of here, dude. It wasn't made for BO3. It was made for BO4, and it did well with what it was given. Fucking hell, dude. Okay, let's skip to the real meat and bones of this. Did I just see? There's no way I just saw. Okay, Moon is where? Number 7? Okay, I can see that.
we have Moon.
Moon
And
I can
now the
see.
biggest
Moon is
pro
a
here, which
very
we
good
can
map.
also
It's
just,
very underrated.
it's pretty obvious. You are on the moon.
Yeah,
I know, crazy, right?
crazy. That's wild.
This was a crazy idea at the time because we started in World at War in a bunker, and
Somebody comment down below where Forsaken is. If it's above Ancient Evil, I'm going to find this man. There's no way. No.
probably one of my favorite spawns, just because I mean, one is Area
Yeah.
51, which is cool in
So I
itself,
don't want to keep this video too
but
long,
on
so
top
I'm
of
trying to
that,
like kind of go through
it's
it. But
unique and it's not just the basic round 1, 2, 3, 4. They tried something
yeah,
different, and it's really cool. And I'm happy that this is the only map that they did it. They didn't try to repeat this ever. I really like that, and I really appreciate it.
they did though with Forsaken, but yeah.
Arguably, it has one of the best Easter egg endings ever. I mean, we
Yeah,
literally blow up
pretty
the
much.
Earth.
Yeah,
I
you blow
mean,
up the
like,
Earth. Yeah, I would say
how
it's
much
still the
more
best. Like, I
cool
would still say it's like the best Easter egg of all time. Like top 5 at least.
make the ending Easter egg of a Call of Duty Zombies game? You know what I'm saying? We get to watch it blow up from the moon, and it just looks great. And it is very RNG based, which is very annoying. Like for example,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
excavators,
If
you
you're
can be
not doing it, if
waiting
you're not doing the Moon Easter egg on BO3, you're fucked. And even with immolation, you could still fail.
25 rounds, 30 rounds just for one single excavator to come hit Tunnel 6 so that we can get the stupid rock just to start the Easter egg,
Yeah,
which is really
that's
annoying.
true.
There's a bunch of things you need from the box
That's
of this
very
map. You
true.
need the QEDs, the Gersh device,
Pretty
over and over and over.
much,
And
pretty much, yeah.
Zetsubo was probably one
Zetsubo
of
in
the
the
most
top 6
hated
is
maps
giving me brain
of all time at
aneurysms, but
launch. And I
whatever.
can say
I think
that
it's like
so
maybe,
confidently.
it's maybe a top 15. Maybe. But putting it in the top 10 is fucking wild.
Because I remember being there and everyone right after Derisenrack and Shadows and the Giant, we were just like hating on Zetsubo. I even hated on it a little bit. But after playing it, after all these years, Zetsubo has became one of my favorite maps of all time.
I like how he's not going to mention. I'm going to bet that he's not going to mention how buggy it was at launch, but he did mention BO4 being buggy at launch.
It is almost in my top 5, and I would
Yeah.
not
Are
be
you going to
putting
talk
it here
about how
unless I
buggy it was, though?
truly
No.
believe this map was really this great. A lot of people's problems with this map is that Thrashers are bad bosses and they're annoying. And then, the boss fight is underwhelming, and the bullet step of the Easter egg makes me want to.
Yep.
But this map has so many great things. An amazing atmosphere, probably one of the best. It kind of has like that little spooky vibe, but you're on like this island. It really feels like you are on an island. It's really
I
cool. It
suppose
has a
so.
very cool wonder weapon. The
Better than gauntlets, though, from the fucking gods of the Greek mythology, though.
KT4, and when you upgrade it to Masamune is even better. It has a lot of cool features, like cool side features. Like obviously it can be used to kill zombies, but you can use it to shoot spores to cleanse them. And if you shoot
Yeah.
the spore while you're in the spore area, it'll make you run faster. And if you combine that with stamina up, you zoom around the map. We're gonna see this map. But it has other
Yeah.
cool things like spider boss fight easily.
Good.
Is there really anything I have to explain here?
Yeah, you have to explain that this map was buggy until like a year or two ago, or like 2 years ago, it had a broken Easter egg, and you also have to explain how the Easter egg is fucking awful.
First
But
of all, dragons. I mean,
the Rising Drac,
a great idea for zombies. We had dragons, which a lot of people didn't like, but personally I like it. I think it's cool. You get to see the dragons in the beginning cutscene. You get to see you get to see the dragons when you go to pack a punch. They'll literally
the Rising Drac.
tell you they're themselves, and you'll see them when they breathe fire on places, so you can hatch the egg. There's a lot to this map, and I really like it. The shield is easily one of the best shields of all time, only rivaled by the Ancient Evil shield, and even that, personally, I like the Gorod Krovi shield better.
Of course you do.
It gets a great shield, and it has an upgrade process where it'll shoot red fire instead of green. It has one of the best pack punch camos ever,
No.
being the lava, green, blue, red, whatever. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Shadows of Evil, Jason Blundell's baby. Uh,
Yeah,
and
it's top
again, I know I
five.
said this about Gorod, but it
It's top five, maybe. So I would agree. Shadows of Evil is a great
easily
map.
has one of the best.
Yeah, okay. Origins, and then I assume Mob's gonna be number one. That's what I'm gonna assume. That's what I'm gonna the Rising Drac number
Derizen
one is
Drac
wild.
is
That's
the
some BO3 glazing if I've ever seen it, brother. The Rising Drac with BO2 gameplay. I don't know, man. That seems like some BO3 glazing right there, man. But whatever. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide. Even though the BO3 glazing in this video is insane, but
map. First of all,
let's see.
after all of Black Ops 2 being mostly mid and not a lot of people liking the maps,
Even though you put Transit at number fucking 24, but whatever. And Die Rise at fucking 25 or 26, whatever the fuck. I'm so actually done.
with Transit and Die Rise, even Buried was pretty good, but it wasn't the same as how it was in Black Ops 1.
You literally put Moon and almost Ascension above Buried. Like, the, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going.
Reintroduced to our premise characters, being at the time renewed story. It introduced one of the biggest and most well-known systems in all of zombies, one being the Wonder Fizz, and two being
Yeah,
the four elemental weapons that would be seen in later maps.
yep,
This
that's
was
true.
a great idea,
Yeah,
giving everyone in the match the ability to have their own wonder weapon compared to other maps in the past where there was only one wonder weapon on the map and only usually one person could get it.
yeah,
And I keep
that's
saying it,
true.
and you can probably tell I have a theme with a lot of my higher up on this list maps, but this atmosphere is
Yeah,
also great. I mean, it's in the middle of World War One. There's planes
yep, I
flying
agree.
above you. There's a
I
storm
completely
going
agree.
on. There's 1,000-foot robots. I mean, can you really argue that this is a bad atmospheric map? I really don't think you can.
This Easter egg on solo is fucking miserable. If you're playing the BO2 version, it's a lot easier, but like on BO3, this fucking Easter egg's horrible. You gotta do the four, you gotta do the four staffs by yourself, and that's just gonna take you ages. And then after that, you gotta do the Panzer step. Like, this Easter egg's horrible on solo. With multiple people, it's alright. But unless you're playing the BO2 version, this fucking Easter egg is, like, takes forever to do. I don't think it's, like, that great, but whatever.
Do in Call of Duty Zombies, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, it doesn't matter to me. I really enjoy this map. It had so many cool side things like the Maxis drone, which is such a cool feature. You
I
can use them to get
guess.
coins. You can
I
use them to
mean,
revive you. You can use them to kill zombies. You can use them for so many things. You also do need
that sounds kind of like sounds kind of like that sounds a little familiar. Hold on. Pegasus Strike. Weird. This sounds kind of familiar. I don't know if it's just me, but this seems kind of a little familiar. But you know, whatever the
Easter egg.
fuck.
There's also the G strikes. G strikes are basically just monkey bombs, but
But on
way better. They
literally
literally
on
call them
steroids.
an airstrike and just nuke the zombies. And we can't forget this map probably has the best boss zombie of all time,
No,
being the Panzer.
no, 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 no. Gladiator BO4. This guy by himself is better than the Panzer. Anybody in BO4 is better than the Panzer. Okay, maybe not that far, but the Panzer is not the best boss by any stretch of the imagination, and I will die on this hill. Brutus is, I think, better, but you know, it is what it is. I think he put it at number 2, so it's
If
fine.
you were seeing the Panzer for the first time and he grabbed you with that claw, you were shitting yourself. Like
Yeah,
you were
that's
not
true.
prepared for that. You were not prepared to just be sitting there and trying to shoot this big armored zombie, and he just starts pulling you close and then starts burning you alive with the
Yeah,
flamethrower. But the Panzer is a great boss zombie. About Origins is Templar zombies
yeah,
are horrible.
yeah. They
It
are
starts
absolutely
in
horrible. But
the
what's number
Grand
2? I want to see number
Unfortunate,
2.
and without Origins, I wouldn't probably not be doing solo Origin runs, and I would never do my yearly New Year's Origin solo Easter egg run. But the
Yeah,
second best zombies map of all
it's Mob.
time, we have Mob of the Dead, the
Yeah,
map that saved.
this is the only take I can understand the top 10 that's actually reasonable. Mob of the Dead is a great map, masterpiece. It literally saved BO2 zombies. Yeah, this is the only take I can agree with, for the
Black
most part.
Ops 2, without a doubt.
Yeah,
Without Mob of the Dead,
literally saved
we
BO2.
have no idea which direction Black Ops 2 would have went in.
That
First of
probably would have
all,
died.
amazing celebrity cast, and again,
Yeah,
another map with probably one of the best atmospheres ever. It has amazing music. It
yep,
has an amazing wonder weapon, the Blundergat, which
yep,
can be used as a single shot shotgun, or you can pack a punch it and
yep.
upgrade it to shoot 2 shots, and then you can go even further with that, making Acid Gat future in the Chronorium so that he can go to Blood of the Dead.
That's true.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's
It's
fair.
it's just it's such an easy story to follow. They literally tell you about the story at the end. Boss fight, you get to do if you're playing with 4 players, it'll be the Weasel versus the other 3 mobsters. And I think this is a very cool
Yeah.
idea because this is the first because this is the first and only time that a map during the Easter egg makes you fight the other players. Probably the coolest pathway to pack a punch ever. You literally build a plane
Yep.
and then you go to the Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Well, it's
Like,
not a great
first of all,
Easter
we
egg
get
though.
to
That's
go to
probably
Alcatraz.
like the Easter egg is probably the one thing about this map that's actually kind of dog water, but
We get to go to the Golden Gate Bridge by flying a plane,
yeah.
and you can
So
throw
what do you have to
the
say about the
how's
Rising
it
Drac though? Because I know the Rising
perfection
Drac's your favorite map.
of all time. And now I
Why
know
though?
this is a pretty generic answer, and I think
Yeah,
most people
it
would
is
say
like
that this is a
generic,
pretty
but
generic
whatever.
answer, but Derision really is perfect. First of all, it took the 4 elemental wonder weapon system that we saw in Origins and perfected it.
I wouldn't really say that though, because the elemental system in Origins was, I would say, slightly more balanced. The Drac bow and arrows are really unbalanced, especially the storm bow after it got nerfed hard is pretty garbage. I also think the elements are pretty generic. I preferred having ice over like the fire bow or like the lightning bow. I much preferred having more different elements, but yeah, they're both really good systems though.
Instead of having to do all 4 of them for the Easter egg, a player only has to do one, and
Yeah, that's
players
true.
are able to start a quest and do the quest all the way through. It made so much more sense at the time, and it was
So
a
it's
great
easier.
upgrade from Origins. The map layout is my favorite of all time. It
Ah!
goes so perfectly into each other. Fast travel with the Wonder Spheres is great,
That's true. I like the
and
Wonder
getting
Spheres.
all the bows is really fun. No matter what bow I get, I'm having fun getting it. It's kill zombies for a very long time.
Yeah, it can kill panzers pretty well.
No
I don't
one's
think
gonna
it's
be
the
mad that
worst.
they got the fire bow unless they just can't hit their shots. But this does bring
Yeah.
up an interesting point in that I don't think anyone can even get the fire bow because my favorite YouTuber, NoahJ456, has still not uploaded the fire bow Horizon Wreck
Yeah, where's that
also
tutorial
has
at though? We
very
need that
fun Easter
Firebug
egg steps,
tutorial.
and while not a lot of them make sense, it is very fun. And I remember the first time I tried doing this with my friends, we were having a fun time, getting the bows, and then we have to go to the teleporter and then get the wisp step and do all this. It was a really fun Easter egg to do, and it's a good survival
Yeah, I
map
would
if you
mostly
just want to
say so.
play
I think Dead
for
of the
high
Night is
rounds.
a
It's
better
a good
map, but I
Easter
think
egg
they're
map.
both. I
The
think Horizon
story on
Jack
this
for the
map is
community was a
good.
better
We get
DLC
to see
one.
Dempsey 1.0 again. And honestly, this map is great. It also mirrors the moon Easter egg, but instead of this
Yeah,
time blowing up the Earth, we
well,
blow up the moon, which I
um,
think is very
yeah, but also don't mention that, you don't really, you copied the Simon Says step, which is still one of the worst steps in Zombies history. It's so dumb.
cool. It's the most easiest map to show a casual.
I think a lot of people would agree with this. I just wonder why. Wait, what the hell? What was this?
Seriousness, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed this list.
Yeah,
Like, subscribe, leave a comment,
yeah,
tell
let
me
me
what you
see this
thought,
shit. Let me see this
and I'll
shit.
see you in the next one.
Hold on. I can't see it because of the fucking things, dude. Hold on. I can't see because of the fucking title cards. You shouldn't worry about him. How will I feel? It's fine. The video's never coming out anyways. Brother, okay, so on top of just the BO4 hate, I just don't understand why Transit gets such a pass here. Transit is fucking abysmal. I would, like, why would you want to play that over Firebase
Bussy,
Z? Like, let
slide me
me
in.
see where you put Nuketown. Let me see. That's Firebase C. Oh, there's Forsaken. Ah, found you, buddy. This is the only one that I can even remotely agree with, is that Forsaken is down here. Forsaken's not a good map. But putting it above Alpha Omega is crazy. And putting it above Tag is crazy as well. But yeah, no, this list is terrible. This list is crazy. There's no way. There's no way Ancient Evil you think is worse than Transit, brother. Okay, I'm just gonna end the video here because I'm gonna go into a rant, but go subscribe to this man. Actually, don't go subscribe to this man. This list is garbaggio. If you are a BO fan like me, then please like this video. Just please, somebody out there like BO4 as much as I do, and notice this nonsense. But in all seriousness, please go like and subscribe. I'm a BO4 god, so I have to be obligated to dislike his video. I'm not actually going to. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna actually do that. But you know go subscribe to him. Go watch this video if you enjoyed. I'm going to leave it in the description. He is way better than I am at this kind of stuff, as you can see there. Like, so you should go subscribe. And if you want to see more reaction videos, please leave a like and leave a comment as well. Leave a video that I should react to as a Black Ops 4 fan. This one hurt to watch, so. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. We are on the road to trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year, or even 1,000. But you know what I'm saying. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.